Hello, this is Lord Dracus of the FX Sabers forums, and this is my very first review and video. And instead of doing just one saber, or two maybe, I decided to throw my whole collection into my very first video. And I hope you like it, and bear with me, this is the first one I've ever done. So, here we go with the first three that we're doing here. Okay, first here of three, we have a Quinlan Vos saber, Anakin's Padawan lightsaber, and a very rare Mara Jade Union lightsaber. These were made by Franceschi of Ancon Sabers. They have LEDs, but no sound at this time. The Mara has a red K2, the Anakin has a blue K2, and the Quinlan Vos has a green K2 LED. Next we have a Park Saber that was converted from EL to Luxon by Doklo. It has no sound. It has a white LED with a cyan filter to make it more movie-esque. I have plans on eventually getting an MK3, the most accurate version of Obi-Wan Saber, and having it set up eventually by the master of MK3's, LDM. Here are three cool sabers. The first is the Steampunk saber made by AM Trooper. Very KOTOR-ish. It's one of my favorite pieces. It runs a MR Anakin soundboard with a lithium-ion battery and a blue P4. The next one is number 12 out of, I think, 15 of the Yun Saber run, made by LDM and Ace Rocket. It is the Yun Saber with a yellow filter P4 white and nickel metal hydride cell with a MR Mol soundboard. The top saber is a basic Sith saber that I use mainly for dueling. It runs a Makoto 1.0 soundboard with a Lux 3 red LED. No rechargeable batteries yet, as I stress, yet. And over here we have two sabers. The top one is called Triton. It is made by Arkham Custom Sabers. It has a ultrasound version 2.1 with lithium-ion batteries and a Luxon 5 green. A beautiful saber indeed. It is a little heavy, but it is one of the most beautiful pieces of my collection. Here we have an MHS mainly saber, highly modified. It is running a Kree Royal Blue LED with a Crystal Focus version 1.2 and nickel metal hydride batteries. An awesome saber. Sorry it looks so tarnished. I have yet to polish it. It's been sitting for a little while. And here we have two more sabers. The bottom one was made by Doklo at Doklo Custom Sabers. It has a blue Kree LED, lithium-ion batteries, and a Crystal Focus version 1.2. A very cool little saber. And here is a very menacing beast made by JK Sabers. It is the Sith Stalker, his version, and it is carrying a P4 red, regular batteries at this time, and a Hasbro board. Yuck. And next, here are two primary pieces of my collection. These little beauties are Lord Dracus's personal sabers. They are they carry red-orange Lux 3 red LEDs and lithium-ion batteries and MR Mol soundboards with Corbin V1 drivers. Okay, my Han Solo blaster from The Empire Strikes Back by Master Replicas. It is pretty cool. Now this saber here is one of my greatest pieces. It was made by Doklo at Doklo Custom Sabers. It has ultrasound 2.0 with lithium-ion batteries and a Lux 3 red-orange. This was supposed to be for a convention, but sadly I did not go, but at least I got the saber, which was well worth it. It is a really nice piece, and definitely painful if somebody were to whiz it at you. This one here is a saber, again made by Doklo. It has a goblin sword soundboard to give it an ancient sound, because I couldn't put a Crystal Focus Ancient Saber font in it because it does not have a Crystal Focus. It runs on nickel metal hydride cells and has a Luxon 3 red LED. This saber here is the Dark Servant, made by Doclo. It's inspired of Starkiller and Mace Windu's hilts. It has a MR Vader board, nickel metal hydride cells, quartz crystal chamber, and a Luxon 3 red, I think, LED, and with a V1 Corbin driver. Now this is my most prized piece of all. This is Empirical, made by LDM, and it has a Crystal Focus version 4.2 with lithium-ion batteries, and it has P4 red, and it is my most prized lightsaber. And from the video, you can't really appreciate the detail of the paint job that LDM has done. It is beautiful. It is my most prized Sith saber, and it's a joy to own, and I'm looking forward to doing another saber with him very soon. And well, I hope you all enjoyed my collection. Sorry for the too far of a zoom. I'm not used to doing this, so anyway, I hope you all like it, and may the Force serve you well.